Welcome back. Prime Minister Dr. Roth Gonzalez says a committee has been established to address the issue of relocating persons whose homes were destroyed by the severe weather which impacted this country December last year. The Prime Minister made the announcement as he spoke with the media in Buckerman last Friday. Over 60 residents from the Buckerman community who lost their possessions during the severe weather in December last year received fridges, stoves and mattresses from the government during the distribution ceremony on Friday. The distribution followed a commitment given by Prime Minister Dr. Roth Gonzalez to help the affected persons to get back on their feet. Speaking with the media during the event, Prime Minister Dr. Roth Gonzalez said the process of identifying lands has already begun and assured persons it will take a while before persons settle back into the normal life, but his assurance will no doubt look out for their best interest. Meanwhile, a team of officials led by Prime Minister Dr. Roth Gonzalez said more distribution will continue in the coming weeks. These items were purchased from Finishing and Furnishing and Singer with funds provided by Chairman of the Digicel Group, Dennis O'Brien. Prime Minister Dr. Roth Gonzalez emphasized the significance of the donation and called for a quick response to getting the persons affected on their feet again. The distribution was carried out at the Leeward district of Seventh-day Adventist Primary School. Carson Hackshaw, a fourth-form student of the North Union Secondary School, was left homeless after the Roth system on Tuesday, December 24, 2014, washed away his entire home. Carson lived with his mother, Leotha Hackshaw, at Portia in South Rivers. The principal, staff, students, and parents responded overwhelmingly to the students' cry for help. An activity dubbed CanFest was organized by the school and held on Tuesday, the 21st of January 2014 at the school's auditorium. Each student was asked to give at least one can of food or an item of stationery or toiletry in exchange for an impromptu entertainment package comprising songs and dances. Several boxes of food items, toiletry, and stationery were collected at this function. Carson Hackshaw, through the school, will be the recipient of a significant donation of $1,000 toward the worthy cause from Paisley Boney and family of Atlanta, Georgia. Mr. Boney and his family were guests at the Sunrise Villa in Mustique when they learned about the disaster. They wanted to make a direct contribution to a student. Mr. Andrew Latchman, manager butler of the Sunrise Villa in Mustique, was instrumental in securing this donation for the school. Odika Green, Celeste Williams, and Celicia Williams from the North Union Secondary School also suffered minor loss during the disaster. A sum of $445 which was collected from the principal, staff, and students will be shared among the students to replace books and shoes that were destroyed. A handing over ceremony is planned for Tuesday, the 28th of January 2014 at 10:30 a.m. at the school. On January 25, 2014, Pauline Gerdabedin de Freitas, Managing Director of Health Solutions Inc. HSI, was invited to make a presentation at the Dorchester Hill Evangelical Church concerning diabetes, hypertension, and kidney disease. According to Pauline de Freitas, Director of Health Solutions Incorporated SVG, services including dialysis is offered by HSI to individuals across SVG. Mrs. de Freitas held an open interaction with persons who attended the presentation and advised them that both diabetes and hypertension are precursors to kidney disease, and how Health Solutions Incorporated can assist with the treatment of these two diseases to ensure that they, separately or together, do not develop into kidney disease. Health Solutions Incorporated extended their gratitude to Pastor Leslie Days of the Dorchester Hill Evangelical Church and all the members of the community who attended. Other communities, including South Rivers, Georgetown, and surroundings, have already benefited from free Health Solution health care. Vincentians are being urged to grasp the opportunities for earning revenue through the internet by becoming producers of digital content. This appeal has come from Minister responsible for Information and Communications Technology, Gonzalez. Minister Gonzalez was speaking during a ceremony held last week to mark the commissioning of a state-of-the-art computer laboratory for the Technical Vocational Education Division of the Community College. He noted that Vincentians consume information on the internet, but do very little to produce their own. Minister Gonzalez said the digital content deficit balance must be reversed to support the wider thrust to develop a modern society. The National Telecommunications Regulatory Authority, NTRC, handed over the laboratory to the college. It was constructed under the SMART project with funding from the Universal Service Fund. Regional news coming up after the break.